Doop, bathe this hair, boy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, I know that I've been gone for a few weeks, but that's because I had like a 10-page paper to write, and that needed to get done. And I thought, you know, for the first time in my life, how about instead of procrastinating, you actually like get it done on time? So I did. So now I'm back. And actually, a few weeks ago, I was on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you don't. And I came across this girl. Well, basically, like I came across like this eye look, and it was really, I don't know, like it spoke to me, and I was like, it's really cool. And then because I am the way I am, I'll just say that I was like, hey, why don't I, you know, do kind of like a black and gold, because like the eye, of course, it was like black and gold, and I was like, you know, your hair is like black and blonde. Why don't you do like kind of something like that? So I don't know, I just decided to doing that. And the eye kind of had like some like metal pieces. I don't know why I'm touching my eye. The eye kind of had like some metal pieces on it, and I was like, ooh, like you should do that. So actually, you know, with my my hard eye look, you guys should go watch that video. I had used like some stickers, and then I had bought some other stickers for that look. And when I, like on the weekend of like Valentine's Day, I was just like hardening it up. So I had like some more stickers, and I posted that look on my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram. And I don't know, I kind of like fell in love with them. So I think I'm kind of more leaning towards doing more editorial looks. Like this isn't really editorial as in like as far as I go editorial, but this is kind of just like a kind of step in the right direction. Of course, I'm gonna use black eyeshadow, gold eyeshadow, and I bought these kind of like gold like little like metal things. You'll see them better when I actually get to it. I don't know why I try to show you now. And I tried this out yesterday, but I'm glad I tried it out yesterday because like, it kind of gave me like an idea of what I should like do, because like I had to finesse some things. But instead of me like rambling on about this, if you want to see how I do the look, just keep on watching. Oh, and just a heads up, this is kind of like a chit chat, watch me play around in makeup, I guess. Because I don't know, I just feel like I've been gone for so long. I kind of want to tell you guys where I am in my mind space and kind of just ramble on to you guys about stuff. I don't know, so stay tuned and keep watching. So of course I went ahead and put concealer over my eyes, nothing new. So the first thing that I want to go ahead and do is set down the kind of like the mattes for my eye. So this eye is going to be gold, this eye is going to be black. I feel like it'll be a cool contrast. So I'm going in with the gold side first, and I'm going to use Afrique by Juvia's because I want to use this yellow, because I feel like a yellow would be kind of like a nice base for like a gold. I'm just going to go in first and pack on each color into my eyelids. So I don't know, I like going right first because I'm right-handed, so I'm going to actually go in first with the black. Just going to take this eyeliner that I got like years ago, and then kind of just map it out on my eye, you know, kind of just start building up the black. Forget it, I think that just ran out, but it did its job. So then we're gonna just blend it out. So like basically just turned it gray, but whatever. Then we're gonna go in with this Super Shock shadow from ColourPop under the name Roulette. You can't see it, but it's just a black. We're just going to go over the eyeliner with the eyeshadow. You can go ahead and start blending it out a little bit. Blend it up. You can pack it on as high as you want it to go, and you also can of course blend it up as high as you want it to go. I think I want to get it right here, so I'm just kind of feeling for it as I go, but my eyes are hooded and I kind of want this to be dramatic. So actually I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go in with the Saharan by Juvia's, and this is a super dark black right here, the in Chad, and we're just going to go in and pack that on top. Side note, I don't know how people, you know, like it's the whole like debate of, oh, eyeshadow before foundation or foundation before eyeshadow. For one, I don't wear foundation, but if I were, or when I do, I definitely would do eyeshadow first, because just like Fallout alone, and then like what type of witches are out there that like y'all can just do a perfect eye that like you don't need to like mess it up or wipe it off. Like y'all are magicians. what I'm talking about. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with a brown, and we're gonna use the Morphe 3502 palette. We're gonna go in with this color. It's column 1, row 4, this one right here. And we're just gonna go and blend it, smoke that out like to the best of our abilities. I went ahead and I smoked out the eye, and now we're gonna take a step back from that eye, and we're going to move on to the other one. So kind of similar concept. We're just gonna go in with yellow, and I've been holding my tongue this whole time, so I'm probably gonna start talking because this eye needed more concentration than this eye. So now I can finally, you know, actually talk without running like a 40-minute video. So brown palette. So okay, first thing that comes to my head, I'm listening to the Solange excuse me, album, and a lot of people say like, oh, like Seat at the Table was better. For one, I didn't listen to that album because I think that came out in 2016. I don't know, it's just like the older I get, the more like diverse my music taste is, so I can probably just go back and, you know, listen to it now, but I want to like enjoy this album. And people are like, on like Twitter, for example, they're like, oh, it's not that good of an album, this and that. But I'm like, I disagree. I watched the visuals for this album, and at first I didn't get it, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. But like I kept watching, and I'm kind of here for it. And like I listened to like this song, like, you know, the album just like by itself, and I like it. I feel like it's like an album that you just vibe to. I feel like not every album has to be so like, I don't know, I just feel like people want like lit music or like just, I don't know, I just feel like it's just an album that you just kind of play and you just sit back and you just like relax to, and you can think about it and you can think about what she means, or you can just vibe. And as of right now, I just want to listen to the album. Probably later I'll probably do some research and, you know, like kind of figure out what she meant with the album and like my take on the album. But like for right now, I just feel like this is just like some chill vibe music to listen to, and I really like it. And I just feel like people want every artist album to sound the exact same, and then that's just not how life works. Yellow never shows up on my skin, and I think maybe because I'm too yellow, I don't know, but like it's always a struggle. Cause like this yellow and this yellow are two different yellows. But like that's my kind of view on the new Solange album. I haven't listened to the 2 Chainz album yet because I'm still listening to this one. And really, like, it takes me a long time like to listen to like new albums, because I'm a type of person like if it's not like my favorite artist, I'm not gonna listen to it like the same day it comes out. Honestly, like my first time listening to Solange, I'm surprised at how fast I went to listen to her album. But it's just like, I don't know, something just told me to listen to it, and I'm really glad I did. And I'm glad like I'm in the headspace enough where I can actually appreciate the album. That's the best we're gonna do. And then let's take a blending color and blend this out to the best of our abilities, I guess. Okay, forget it. So then we're just gonna go in with the Magic Mini palette, and we're gonna go in with the color Nubia. And we're just gonna see how it looks by itself, and then if not, then we're gonna add in another another gold. But we're just gonna pack it on. Where am I in my mental space? As in from my first Get Ready With Me to this Get Ready With Me, like what has changed? Honestly, I've realized I have to promote myself more, basically is what I'm trying to say. Like, and not even like on social media. Of course I have to promote myself more on social media, but like as in like in life, I have to promote myself more. Like I have to let it be known that I have platforms that I'm, you know, showcasing myself. And I have to be selfish in a way, like because okay, two things I'm doing right now are that I'm teaching myself how to sew, and I'm kind of going more into depth with makeup. Like ever since I've kind of been doing these videos and stuff, I realized like I really love makeup. And honestly, like I wanted to like have a clothing brand, but I think I want to have like a makeup line too. But like I want to do both, and I feel like I can. It just takes time and like concentration and focus. But I mean, of course I'll do that. But like on the whole aspect of I have to be more selfish. Like I just have to take more time for me and do things for me. Because so basically what I'm trying to say is that I tried to get into a relationship, but like that kind of backfired. And it's crazy that I'm talking about like this stuff on social media, because I don't like talking about like my love life kind of to like people who aren't like my friends. But I don't know, I kind of just want to keep like a, I guess if I'm single, I can say I'm single. If I'm in a relationship, I can say I'm in a relationship. Y'all still don't got it. Y'all don't have to know who I'm talking about, so that's fine. But when I get into like even like with talking with somebody, it's like when I get in that phase, like I just feel like, ooh, this is pretty. I just felt like I have to drop everything that I'm doing and just like be up under them like 24/7, and like that's cool. But I've noticed that when I do that, for one, I stop making time for myself. And I mean, of course, obviously you can juggle being with somebody and being with yourself, but I haven't mastered that. So I feel like it kind of blows in my face when I'm like all about this person, and then it goes left. And then I take the time and I go out of my way for them so much, and then I'm like left with nothing when we, you know, break up or whatever. So I'm kind of just taking a step back from relationships until I can actually juggle being with somebody and, you know, still having time for myself. Because right now I can't, and I just have to be honest with myself and say that I can't. And I have too many goals and aspirations right now to kind of put somebody above myself, and then that's what I tend to do. And it's cool to do that if they do it to you, but if they don't do it to you, don't do that. And actually just like, I mean, I don't know, I just feel like I'm the type of person where I kind of need to like grow and establish myself, and then if I fall into something later, like that'd be really cool. But for right now, like it's not for me. And I kind of just want to brag on like one of my friends, because me and her were really cool in middle school, and like to the point where we like, she spent the night at my house like every weekend. Like we were like really cool. And then like she went to another high school, so we kind of fell off. And then last year I started to go to school in Atlanta, and I forgot what the time, I think maybe like because I used to stay kind of like, I used to stay in Sandy, if you know Atlanta, like I used to stay in Sandy Springs, and then I moved to Midtown. I mean, I doubt y'all find me, and I doubt y'all care to find me anyways. But I moved to Midtown, and it's just like me and her started hanging out, because I was like, you know what, like when we did have a friendship, I really valued it, and the only reason why we kind of stopped being friends is because, you know, high school, and we're in the same city, why don't we hang out? So I reached out to her, and like we hung out kind of like once a month, and then we started hanging out like a lot. Like I say, maybe like every 2 weekends or whatever. Like like a movie will come out, or I just want to get out of the house because I'm tired of being a homebody, because I'm a big homebody. So I'll just go like hang out with her, and like honestly, that is a friendship that I really cherish. Like I really cherish that girl, and like I try to like make it known that like she's a really big part of my life. Like not really big part of my life, like oh my gosh, she's my new best friend, but it's just like I really value her. And like she doesn't, like I still value my other friends, and my other friends are really valuable, but like just like I just kind of want to take the time to like acknowledge her. Like that is like she's really cool, and then like it feels really refreshing when you guys are in similar situations and like similar mindsets. So like when I talk to her about some stuff, she's like, yeah, I completely understand, because like it's cool to have friends when y'all are in different situations, and that's like cool, but it's really cool to have a friend when y'all like, you know, when y'all kind of like when y'all have experienced the same things, or she's experienced the same things, and she can understand you. And it's like, I don't know, it's like we click really well, and it's like every time I hang out with her, it's just like what I need. Like she's like, honestly, like right now she's what I need, and like I know she's gonna watch this, and I hope she knows who I'm talking about, because I don't want to like kind of like bust her out or whatever, but like I really value like her friendship. Bruh, I really like this. Okay, so we got the easy part out of the way. Now we're on to the fun part. I got these things from Hobby Lobby, and they're called spare parts, and as you can see, like they have like these little things on the back of them. I had to like take them off, cut them so I can put them on my eyeball, and then I got these like little diamond thingies, a gift from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to use eyelash glue, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the gold stars on this eye, and then I got the same stars, and I just painted them black. This is why I said that I'm glad that I tried to look yesterday, so I can kind of know ahead of time, you know, what to do basically. So I'm going to do the gold stars first because I want a little bit of ease in my life. So I'm going to get the eyelash glue, and I guess just like put like little dots where, you know, I kind of would like for it to go. So let's see how this goes. So I got the glue. I guess I'm just gonna kind of fan it off a little bit, and then figure out where I want, you know, which applique where. For the stars, I'm gonna I guess add the glue to like the back. Okay, stop recording, but I just didn't see the point in like stopping. So we're almost finishing up with this eye. I just have to add, I'm just gonna add 2 more of the little like gems, and then we're going on to like the gold side. So that was a fight, but I got on the gold. I honestly, like, I like this eye. I feel like I need to add more in this eye, but I feel like just stop where you're head. So I'm gonna just fall back, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out my lower lashes, but actually first I'm gonna like wipe off the excess that kind of fell into my face, like the fallout that fell on my face. I'm gonna wipe that off, then I'm gonna come back, smoke out my lid, try to put on lashes, and then we'll be done. Be right back. So I don't know why I keep laughing. So this is the final look. As you can see, I just went in, and like I said, I just went in my lower lid with the colors, and then took off the head wrap, and this is it. So I'm going to take some pictures. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually, the next video I post, I'm going to tell you guys this, because if I tell you this, that means I have to do it. Next video I post is going to be on the anniversary of me cutting my hair. So if you want to see kind of like my journey from then to there, stay tuned, keep watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.